Good evening, viewers. You're watching 7 at 7, the only news bulletin where I curate the day's top 7 stories for you. I am Preeti Choudhry, and these are the headlines. India Today's relentless campaign against the rape-accused Lingayat Seer forces action. Finally, he's set to be questioned. This after the chief warden of the Mutt hostel is detained. High drama as BJP workers take to the streets outside Delhi Assembly, accuse Kejriwal government of shielding corruption, accused Deputy CM Manish Sisodia. Another horrific case of assault by a stalker, Delhi minor shot at while returning from school. Teen fights for life in hospital, shooter Amanat Ali arrested. India Today's investigation reveals that Sonali Fogart had multiple external injuries on her body. Curly shack manager admits that drugs were allowed on the premises. Explosive Punjab face fight after the Tan Taran church vandalism. Akal Takht alleges missionary plot to convert poor Sikhs. BJP accuses Man of going soft. Dawood Ibrahim's location reaffirmed by his brother Iqbal Keskar confesses Dawood, Chota Shakil and Anis Ibrahim live in Pakistan. UN probe report names and shames China, says Beijing doing unimaginable atrocities and possible crime against humanity, against minority Uyghur Muslims in Xinjiang. It's a campaign by India Today, viewers, where we put the spotlight on a mutt that is highly politically influential. But 6 days running, the main head pontiff of that mutt, the seer, accused of raping minors, still roams free. Little action now. He might just be questioned very soon.
It's been days since he's been accused of raping 2 minors at a school run by his revered mutt in Karnataka. But despite the heinous charges and the invocation of the child rape law POCSO, Shivamurthy Muruga Sharanaru, the Lingayat Mutt Seer, still roams free. The charges against Seer Shivamurthy are non-bailable, remember. But despite mounting concerns and protests and non-stop coverage by India Today, the Chitradurga police continues to tiptoe around the godman. While the seer is yet to face the law and has moved for pre-arrest bail, the minor survivors are being repeatedly made to record their statements.
There is no delay in dealing with this bail petition, and delay is happening in investigation only.
Protests have erupted against the kid glove treatment for the rape accused seer.
Large number of people are on the streets protesting against district administration and police on not acting against alleged accused in the POCSO case, including Shivamurthy Sharanu and his colleagues. You can see here various associations are protesting in front of district administration office. ಇವತ್ತು ಪ್ರತಿಭಟನೆ ಮುತ್ತಿಗೆ ಹಾಕಿರೋ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಡಿಸಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಮುತ್ತಿಗೆ ಹಾಕಿರೋ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಸುಮಾರು POCSO ಕಾಯ್ದೆಯಾಗಿ ಸುಮಾರು 5-6 ದಿನಗಳು ಕಳೆದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿ ಅವರನ್ನ ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
Facing heat, the administration has promised action.
We are investigating the case and we are collecting the evidence. Based on evidence, we are going to inquire all the accused. As per CRPC and POCSO Act only, we are investigating the case.
They are safe. You need not worry about the security of the children. The Child Rights Commission has instructed to ship them. They have done that. To various hostels. Wherever space is available, we have shifted them.
Meanwhile, the chorus is growing in the Lingayat community and the BJP for the seer to come clean and face justice.
Law is a common for everybody. It is common for rich and poor and seer and a devotee. There should not be any difference between the rich and poor. Because here there are only 2 persons. One is a victim and one is the alleged rapist. And the case has been filed under the POCSO Act, which is supposed to take immediate action.
ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮುರುಘಾ ಶರಣರು ಕೂಡ ನಿರಾಕರಿಸಿದ್ರು. ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಪಿರಸಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಕೂಡ ಅವರು ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟವಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನನಗೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಸಂಶಯ ಇಲ್ಲ ಮುಚ್ಚಾಕ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ
The Child Rights Panel too has sought a report from the Karnataka police.
पुलिस ने अगर कहीं इनएक्शन किया है और उसके कारण किसी भी एक्यूज्ड को अनड्यू बेनिफिट्स मिलते हैं किसी भी लैप्सेस के, तो पुलिस अथॉरिटीज इसके लिए जिम्मेदार होंगे, उसके कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस उनको भुगतने होंगे। कमीशन इस बारे में एकदम साफ है कि पॉक्सो एक्ट में सीआरपीसी में जो प्रोसेसेस लिखी हुई हैं उसका उनको फॉलो करना ही होगा।
How long before Karnataka netas gather courage and let the law take its course? 6 days and counting. With Sagai Raj in Chitradurga, Karnataka, Bureau Report, India Today.
Here's another shocking case coming in of stalking from the national capital, not just stalking but shooting in cold blood. Amanat Ali was stalking young Naina. When she didn't quite succumb to his overtures, he shot her.
जैसे उसके लिए अभी हम मार रहे हैं उसको भी वही सजा हो जाए।
आप ऐसा चाहती?
Another day, another predator targeting India's Beti. Shocking CCTV images from capital Delhi, where stalker Amanat Ali opened fire at teenager Naina Mishra, a student of class 11. Ali was harassing Naina for months by stalking her on Instagram. Naina was shot by Amanat and two of his associates while returning from school. Naina's fault, she had blocked the stalker Amanat Ali on Instagram as she was fed up with his lewd advances. She still has the bullet lodged in her shoulder.
जब से हमारे साथ ये हादसा हुआ, अब पुलिस दिखती है हमें, और ये कितने दिन दिखती है ये भी देखने की चीज है। ठीक है सर। और दूसरी बात ये है कि बच्ची सुरक्षित कैसे है? अपनी माँ के साथ नहीं है, अपने पिताजी के साथ नहीं है, तो किसके साथ सुरक्षित है ये बता दीजिए।
Delhi cops arrested the stalker Amanat Ali along with two others who had helped him target Naina.
हमने 2 लोग हायर करे थे। 2 लोगों को पहले सिर्फ लड़की को मारने के लिए किए थे। क्या हुआ था ऐसा?
ये सब झूठ है।
क्या झूठ है? बताओ ना फिर क्या है, असल क्या है? असल क्या है? बताओ क्या हुआ, असल क्या है? बताओ।
हमारे स्पेशल स्टाफ की टीम को सीक्रेट इंफॉर्मेशन मिली कि मेन अक्यूज जो अमानत अली है वो त्रिलोकपुरी में आएगा किसी से मिलने के लिए। हमने अपनी टीम को वहां स्टेशन कर दिया एंड अमानत अली को कल रात को हमने उठाया। आज हमने अरेस्ट कर लिया है। ही हैज एडमिटेड टू द क्राइम।
Arvind Kejriwal blamed the Delhi LG and the Centre for the crime, but erroneously called Naina as deceased.
एक बच्ची को गोली मार के 3 लड़कों ने उसकी हत्या कर दी। इसकी हम कठोर निंदा करते हैं। उसमें से 2 लड़के बता रहे हैं पकड़े गए हैं, एक अभी भी फरार है, वो भी पकड़ा गया है। इस किस्म की इंसिडेंट्स किसी भी सभ्य सोसाइटी में शोभा नहीं देते, उसकी हम कड़ी निंदा करते हैं।
The crime is a chilling rerun of 2020 murder of Faridabad girl Nikita Tomar on the outskirts of Delhi. Nikita was killed by stalker Tausif and his friend Rehman right outside her college. She was killed for refusing to marry him and convert to Islam. The crime that was caught on camera had numbed India. The capital horror comes days after another stalker, Shahrukh, burnt alive Jharkhand girl Ankita, who had spurned his advances. The stalker killer had outraged India by brazenly smiling in police custody. Ankita, in her dying declaration, had sought death penalty for Shahrukh.
हम घर में अपने पापा को 10 बजे रात को आए, पापा को बोले अपन ठीक है, सुबह होगा तो देखते हैं। और उसमें 4 बजे आके खिड़की से पेट्रोल फेंक के और आग जला के भाग गया।
तो पेट्रोल कहाँ पर फेंका गया था?
पेट्रोल एक डिब्बा में 2 लड़का था, वो और एक छोटुआ था। हम खिड़की खोल के देखे।
How many more Nainas, Ankitas and Nikitas to go before India sternly deals with those preying on its daughters?
जैसे उसके लिए अभी हम मर रहे हैं, उसको वही सजाए हो जाए।
आप ऐसा चाहती?
हाँ।
With Himanshu Mishra in Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.
Let's shift focus right now to Punjab, viewers. At the back of a vandalization of a church in Taran district of Punjab, a massive faith fight has now broken out. The latest that we are getting in is that the Sikh body Akal Takht has claimed that illegal conversion racket is running in Punjab. The body said that missionaries are running amok. The allegations come after the attack on a Taran church where statues of Jesus and Mary were desecrated by miscreants. Nihang Sikhs have been accused of targeting an event at the church. A group of Christians held a protest against the vandalization of the church and blocked all routes leading to Khemkaran, Bhikivind, Patti, Harike and Firozpur. The Man government, which is facing heat over the case, has ordered a probe.
We do not know anything. 4 people came to our campus and destroyed the statues and burned our vehicle. And they were here in the campus near about 25 minutes moving around. So after that, threatening all people and keeping our security guard on the chair, binding on the gunpoint. And after that, all these things happened. They have left the campus.
पंजाब एक सेकुलर स्टेट है। पंजाब के लोग सभी धर्मों का सम्मान करते हैं। पंजाब गुरुओं पीरों की धरती है। पंजाब में कभी भी धार्मिक स्तर पे कभी कोई दंगा नहीं हुआ, कुछ नहीं हुआ। पर लेकिन जिन लोगों ने तरनतारन में बाकरपुर गांव में शांति भंग की है और चर्च को तोड़ा है, उनके खिलाफ सरकार सख्त एक्शन लेगी। किसी भी दोषी को नहीं बख्शा जाएगा। ऑलरेडी बहुत अच्छा कानून जो बना हुआ है, उसके तहत हम कार्रवाई कर रहे हैं। नए कानून लाने की अभी तक कोई जरूरत नहीं है। ये अकाली दल वाले उन्होंने अपनी राजनीति करनी है, उन्होंने अपनी राजनीति रोटियां सेकनी है, क्योंकि वो उनका काम ही है कि लोगों को पाड़े, लोगों को बांटने का वो काम करते हैं। पर लेकिन आम आदमी पार्टी लोगों को जोड़ने का काम करते हैं। हम जोड़ते हैं, वो तोड़ते हैं।
पंजाब में एक बहुत बड़ा मुहिम चलाई जा रही है धर्म परिवर्तन की। गुरु तेग बहादुर साहिब महाराज जी ने शहादत दी धर्म की आजादी के लिए। जब उनके वंशज निहंग सिंह जो है इस लड़ाई को लड़ने के लिए आते हैं तो पंजाब सरकार उनको जेलों में बंद करने का काम करती है। ये पाप कर रही है मान सरकार। पंजाब सरकार को ये चेतावनी देना चाहता हूं, अगर आपने इस कार्रवाई को नहीं रोका तो हम सब लोग सड़कों पर उतरने के लिए मजबूर हो जाएंगे। और मैं श्रोमणी गुरुद्वारा प्रबंधक कमेटी और दिल्ली गुरुद्वारा मैनेजमेंट कमेटी से विनती करता हूं, इन निहंग सिंहों को आप इनाम दें जिन्होंने इस धर्म परिवर्तन के खिलाफ आवाज उठाई है और जबरन धर्म परिवर्तन को रोकने की कोशिश की है।
All right, viewers, let's move on right now. The contention between India and Pakistan has forever been on the location of dreaded terrorist Dawood Ibrahim. Well, now that is all out in the open. Iqbal Kaskar, who was arrested by the NCB in June 2021, has confessed that Dawood, Chota Shakil and Anis Ibrahim are living in Pakistan, a claim that India has raised on multiple occasions. Iqbal has also disclosed that Javed Chikna, accused of the Bombay bomb blast, used to smuggle drugs in Pakistan and has been to jail for that. Dawood's nephew, Alishan Parkar, who was arrested by the ED in May, has also told the central agencies that Dawood is in Karachi. NIA has now put a cash reward of 25 lakhs for information on Dawood Ibrahim. All right, viewers, let's get you now the latest update on India Navy's first indigenously designed and built aircraft carrier, INS Vikrant.
India's largest warship. Vikrant is a 45,000-ton carrier. It can accommodate up to 1,700 personnel.
including the air crews and arrangement for even women personnel. The flight deck of the warship, 262 meters in length and 62.4 meters wide. The total area, 12,460 square kilometers. With 15 decks, including 5 in the superstructure, the ship has over 2,300 compartments. The ship's top speed is around 28 knots and cruising speed 18 knots. With an endurance of 7,500 nautical miles, she can almost cover the entire coastline of India twice without any requirement of refueling for 45 days. The Vikrant in its new avatar stands tall proudly after years of toil. It's the sweat and hard work of so many that's made this possible. Thousands have toiled over the years. The Kochi shipyard that had an expertise in building civilian commercial ventures took up the challenge.
Electronics systems, warship weapons intensive system. Companies like Bharat Electronics, companies like Hindustan HAL, BHEL, we all got together. So there's been a huge synergy in action. And that synergy, we are very happy that between us and Navy, we created that synergy in this country to actually create the belief in the country that you can actually deliver projects like this. The electrical power on the ship is 24 megawatt. 8 generating sets, each of 3 megawatt. Now this electrical power can actually, I say a city like Kochi, probably the lighting loads of the city can be taken by this system.
Refueling, without refueling, what is the distance that you can...
75 days, probably like for something which people may connect. If you sail from here, maybe you can sail up to Brazil without refueling.
So, I mean, that would be... In terms of kilometers, how much?
I will have to check it up exactly, but then it's about 75 days without...
75 days,
correct.
One can reach up to Brazil.
That's right.
This takes India into select band of 7 countries: USA, UK, France, Russia, Italy and China that have niche capabilities of design and building of an aircraft carrier.
So in terms of maritime capabilities, operations, a second aircraft carrier, how does it change things? How does that status quo change for the Indian Navy with Vikrant coming in?
Our planners, since our independence, envisaged a Navy built around 4 carriers. Whilst it was approved in principle, due various reasons, it never took off. So considering our geography, our importance of sea lanes of communication for our economy, with our economy on a growth tangent which is unmatched in the past, it is imperative that we have not just the second but the third carrier also. So what does a carrier bring? It brings a potential to undertake operations in any type of scenario, from peace to combat scenario. All kind of missions, operations can be undertaken by a carrier.
Indian Navy's previous aircraft carriers were acquired from UK and Russia. India's first aircraft carrier acquired from the UK in 1961 that was decommissioned later was also called Vikrant. A new Vikrant is expected to live up to its name, that means victorious and gallant. As per naval tradition, ships never die. And in keeping with this tradition, the indigenous aircraft carrier is back in a new avatar with the same name, Vikrant.
Jayam Samaha Yudhis Pradaha. We defeat those who dare to fight with us. This motto of INS Vikrant is going to be the center stage of what Vikrant means to the Indian Navy. This is a clear message that Vikrant will not only embolden the firepower of India's maritime security agencies, but will also make sure that the adversary is always 2 steps behind.
Newsbreak coming in, viewers. Is this the first indication that Rahul Gandhi is well within the race to be the next president or chief of the Congress? It seems the Congress still throwing its weight behind Rahul. And what's interesting is, just listen in to Rajya Sabha MP Randeep Singh Surjewala, where for the first time, at least to the media, he indicated that Rahul Gandhi is well within the race when it comes down to being the chief of the Congress, elections of it next month in October. Listen in.
When we had discussion with you, that the last stand of Mr. Gandhi in that CWC meeting was that I will consider the request. What's your take on this, sir?
I don't know who has, I have seen the source-based report. Who is planting or what is the authenticity or foundation of these reports? Can Congress workers, can Congress leaders not tell Shri Rahul Gandhi that they have faith in him, that he should lead the party? And then it will be decided. Who is it who's pre-deciding even before any such call has been taken? I don't think so Mr. Gandhi has ever refused. I don't think so anybody has so far decided as to who will file nomination. All these are speculative reports, and I don't think so they have any foundation. Shri Rahul Gandhi continues to lead the party in the most difficult circumstances when there is nobody speaking for the voiceless in this country. Shri Rahul Gandhi's voice, fearless voice, always resonates. So why should he not lead the Congress party? It's very natural for him to lead.
All right, here's the first indication there that Rahul Gandhi could well be in the race to be the next chief of the Congress. Elections are in October, but let's shift focus right now to what's made news in court today in our segment, Big Day in Court. Well, the big day in court, viewers, it's a tad bit funny, but it is true because it's happened. The High Court in Kerala has said youngsters want life without liability, use and throw culture affecting marriages. Younger generation views marriage as evil, marriage failing for selfish reasons and affairs. And this is what the funny part is in all of this, because the Kerala High Court went ahead and gave an acronym for WIPE, saying worry invited forever. All of this coming in from the Kerala High Court. With that, viewers, a quick break to stay with me. On the other side is Fact Check.